Hi, everybody. All right. So I thought I would just jump on really quick and talk about we went out last night and looked at some house lights, and I will give you some samples of those. This is a community church, and they have the whole yard lit up. And even the trees over here. It's pretty.
Very nice.
All right. The best ones we could get. There was a gorgeous church. It was so pretty. Ah, what an amazing display. I had taken a bunch of pictures, and then I took a little video. So I'll put that in, and then
That came out really good.
Isn't that pretty?
You mind getting that out of my nose?
Yeah, there's this house in the front here. Look, front of it. Also, after that, we went driving around in a couple other houses, down in the Candia Road area in Manchester, and I saw another nice house. I took another photo. But I wasn't sure how it came out. Then I found another nice house, all decorated, off the road, that wasn't on the list. I guess the city of Manchester had a list of houses that are all decked out with lights, so you could actually go and check them out. You could ride by the house or whatever to check them out. Anyway, yeah, so they came out pretty nice. And then I had found one which was really nice on Mammoth Road. So we went there and checked that out, and yeah, it was very gorgeous. So I took some footage of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that footage. All right. So when I got home today from my deliveries, I'll just let you know my deliveries was quite interesting, because first I didn't have scheduled hours until 1:30 with DoorDash. Because they had downgraded my level to gold, I couldn't schedule ahead of time. And for some reason, they want us to schedule our dashes ahead of time. Very rarely you get Dash Now, which is really sad, really, really sad. But anyway, you have more opportunity to do Dash Now when you are at the platinum level. So I said, oh, okay, so I'll just do some Instacart. So I started Instacart. And of course, the first order I took, I accepted. It was decent. And then I realized that it was at a different Hannaford, and it wouldn't allow me to actually shop at that Hannaford. But then I said, well, let's see where it's going. So I finally figured out on the app, as I'm new to Instagram, how to see the address of where the order was going. And when I ever saw that it was in Londonderry, I'm like, that's way too far away. You know, the offer was like $14 or $15. And they said, oh, it's only like a 6-mile drive. Wrong. It wasn't a 6-mile drive. It was more like a 20-mile drive by the time I got from where I was all the way down to the store, and then all the way to that person's house, and then back. It would have been over a 20-mile drive. So I decided to cancel the order. Now I realize that there's a cancellation thing, and that goes against your numbers or something, but I really didn't care. I wasn't driving that far, because 5 minutes later, I got another order, and it was right in my local area, and it was the same amount of money. So I would have missed out if I had taken that other one. So I was very happy with that. And I ended up with 2 orders, and then I got off, and it was just in time to do some DoorDash. And DoorDash said Dash Now, so I got off of Instacart. Actually, I did one order. Got off Instacart, did a DoorDash order. And I got 2 orders for DoorDash. One was like $8. The other one was $20. So I made like no, not $8, so like $7. I made like $27 in that 1 hour, half hour span, but came out to be like an hour and a half because I did shopping, like grocery shopping. So then at 1 o'clock, when that was done, I went back and did another Instacart order, and that one was a little bit higher. So I took that Instacart order, and it was time for me to dash my scheduled dash. So then I got on the dash, and they sent me a little dash, and it wasn't enough money for the miles, so I declined that. And then I like kind of paused the orders until I got the grocery order delivered. And then I went back onto DoorDash and made another 20-something dollars. So altogether, I made more money with DoorDash than I did with Instacart. Like Instacart, I made like 20-something dollars. On DoorDash, I made $55. And I only did like three or four orders. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that. I mean, my offers aren't very high with DoorDash. But I found that the offers are really kind of low on Instacart. You're lucky if you get a good size order. Now, maybe once you get up higher in the levels of Instacart, you might make more. Maybe that's how it goes. I don't know. Anyway, well, I came home today and my husband told me, you need to go to the garage and make an appointment to get your car tune-up. And I said, right, but I need to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom. Then I went out and it started to pour. Went down to the garage because they wouldn't take a phone call appointment for some reason. And I explained to the guy what was going on because obviously it was the guy that repaired my catalytic converter for me. Because my other garage didn't have any space. So I made an appointment to get that done, so hopefully that will take care of the misfire so I can drive my own car instead of my husband's car. Well, when I got home, the lights were on, and my porch had lights up. My father put the lights up for me. So I came home today, and my dad put up the lights on the porch, so I didn't have to do it. Didn't he do a good job? Now it's all lit up for Christmas. Wow. And it's raining out right now. It's supposed to be like rain and sleet. It's not going to be good. But anyway, the tree outside's all blinking and lit up too. All right. So I have some footage of that. And then I walked in and there were Christmas balls on the floor. So I picked those back up and put them on the tree.
Hang the stuff
So
back up.
my little kitty decides she's going to play with the balls on the tree. Thank God I put plastic balls on the tree on the bottom. Smart. All right, I don't know where this goes. I'm just going to have to guess. Hey, here's good, I guess. There. And there's another one here that my cats like to take it off. I have 2 cats, and they like to take the balls off the tree. And so, yeah, it's been one of those days. And the rain turned to snow. What a good way to end the day. I don't know how much we're going to get, but it's supposed to be pretty slippery out tonight. Hoping my son drives home safely from his job. But anyway.